Hello, colleagues. My name is Alexander Zelenin. I am a software engineer for over 15 years. Today we will solve another problem from leetcode called big countries. The plan for today is next. First, we will take a look at the problem. Second, we will design an algorithm. Third, we will calculate complexity and we'll try to optimize an algorithm. Fourth, we will write a code. And fifth, we will test our code and see that everything works good and see what findings we have during this task. Let me just check that yes, it started, everything fine. So let's go and see what we have here. Looks like this is SQL problem, not a JavaScript. Sorry for that. And the reason for this is that I didn't check the task itself before I open it and post. But okay, it doesn't matter. Let's learn some SQL. Why not? So what we have here, we have some table called world. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, like this. So we have table called world with some information. Country names, continents, area, population, GDP. A country is big if it has an area of bigger than 3 million square kilometers or a population of more than 25 millions. So we have population, we have area. Write an SQL solution to output big countries' name, population, and area. For example, according to the above table, should output these two countries, this population and area. Okay, regarding designing an algorithm, there is no algorithm at all. There is just a query. So let's just change a bit our plan. It will be next. We will start with writing query. And after this, we will try to understand how it works and what is happening. So we need to select name, population, and area. First, what we start with command select. Select means get information from table. We need to select name, population, and area. We need to select this information from table world. So we type it exactly like this, from world. So with this approach, we will select all the names, population, and area from this table. After this, we need to add the condition to meet the criteria. The criteria is that area should be bigger than 3 million or population should be more than 25 millions. So we add condition here where we have population, greater on or equal or just greater, more, okay, greater than 25 millions or area should be more than 3 million. Area should be more than 3 million. Let's check. Okay, there is no additional information, so I think that area already in square kilometers. So looks like that's all. Let's take a look at result and we'll see what we have here. So let me just enlarge a bit. So that was in input. We have word with some countries and so on. And this is expected output. We need to return Afghanistan and Algeria. And we return exactly them. So like, let's try to submit our code and see that everything work fine. Success, that's work fine. We got all information that we need. Nothing specific, so task is done. As I told, there is like nothing to design. It's just a request. But let's try to understand what this request do and what each section do. First of all, MySQL or any SQL databases is most popular databases. And they really easy to use. So let me just add, one second. Easy to use. SQL mean select query language. Select, not select. There is some another word, but anyway, it's a query language. And this query language has some basic statements. Select, insert, update, and delete. So we can select information, we can insert new information, we can update existing information, or insert new information. In this task, we already have some information in database, so we need to select it. That's what we do here. So we starting with keyword select, and then we have area splitted by comma where we specify every field we want to select. It is possible to select all fields if it required, then you can use a symbol like that instead of names. So it will be like select to, and it will select all the columns. But we don't need all the columns by the reason that it will took more time, since database will need to extract this information from disk or from memory and send it over the network and so on. So we don't need it. So first part is selecting information where we specify what we want to see in our result. Second part here, we specify where from we are getting information. For example, if there will be multiple tables like word, I don't know, maybe planet, why not? Then we might specify like in which word we want to select, like on what planet and so on. So second part is specifying where we are getting the information. And let me just type here source. This is source. With green we have result. Result we want. And the last part here is condition. Condition starts with keyword where, and then we can write names of columns and specify condition that our criteria should meet. So in this case, we have criteria where we have population over 25 millions or area more than 3 million. So we have the keyword or that is between these two conditions that specify that at least one of them should be fulfilled. So I hope everything is clean. If not, ask questions in comments. Please like, subscribe, and see you in a few minutes in another video.